Hello everyone. Welcome to our channel. Movie Story Recapped. Today, I am going to explain an American science fiction action movie called Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, released in 2018. This is the second part of the Jurassic World series, and the fifth part of the Jurassic Park series. Spoilers ahead. Watch out. And take care. Before we started, if you want to watch this full movie from authorized sources and also want to become YouTuber, link is in the description. At the start of the film, we see a submarine. It was in the sea. It was searching for the DNA of a dinosaur. The dinosaur has spread a lot of destruction few years ago. Luckily, after some tries, that submarine finds the DNA of the dinosaur. It brings it to the upper surface of the sea. It was also about to come out. Meanwhile, a huge and dangerous dinosaur comes in front of it. That dinosaur takes that submarine inside it. No signals were going out through this submarine, because it was destroyed. There were other team members on the island outside the sea. They were worried because they weren't getting the signals. Even they don't know what happened. A team member was trying to contact them. Then he feels there is someone behind him. When he turned around, there was a massive dinosaur behind him. He gets scared and runs towards his helicopter. While running, he breaks a remote. It was the remote of a door that was inside the sea. It was there to stop the dinosaurs. Now the door wasn't closed properly, so many dinosaurs come out from it. The scared team member manages to reach the helicopter. Before the dinosaur attack, they run from there. That teammate was on the tail of the helicopter. He doesn't know that one more dinosaur will also come out of the sea. The dinosaur that comes out of the water eats that man. But the others fly from there with the DNA of the dinosaur immediately. On another side, we see in the news when the dinosaurs destroy Jurassic World. After 3 years of it, there was a volcano eruption there. Now the volcano is coming out and they all hope that all the dinosaurs will die there. After it, there was a meeting of some politicians and some ministers. They were happy about it, that the dinosaurs will be finished naturally. They will not have to work hard to kill the dinosaurs, because those dinosaurs were creating problems for all. They were teasing them. It is the best this time. Here we see the main character of this movie. Her name is Claire and she receives a call from an old man. He asks her, "Can I meet you? I want to talk about those dinosaurs and that volcano." Claire goes to meet him and the man who welcomes her there, he was the caretaker of the old man. He works for him. The old man comes in a wheelchair. He says to Claire that a man who likes the dinosaurs, he wanted freedom for them. He didn't want that dinosaurs lived with humans. They spend their life freely. I am also in this favor. I do believe that we should protect the dinosaurs. They are animals, that's why I think they should be shifted to an island, so the volcano can't finish them. The man who lives with the old man shows many dinosaurs to Claire and says the dinosaurs in this age are called Indoraptors. They are different from other dinosaurs. They can think and they are wise and active. Even their DNA is also changed and we have to save them. He also asks Claire, "Do you know a man who has knowledge of dinosaurs and can give us information about this dinosaur?" Claire says, "Yes, I know. He is the one who was the main character in part 1. It means Owen." Now they go to the man together. Because Owen knows the habits of raptors and has seen them nearly. That's why Claire wants to add to their plan. In the beginning, Owen refuses. But Claire says, "Do you remember? You were the friend of those tiny dinosaurs. Do remember, if there will be volcano eruption they will also be killed." Now Owen gets ready to help her. They together make a team, in which there was a girl who was a doctor and a boy as well, and he operates the system. It means he is an engineer. Then they all go to the island by plane. Going there, they see there is something going on. To locate those dinosaurs. While hacking the system, the engineer locates those dinosaurs. The in charge of that place asks Owen, let us go to capture that dinosaur. Other people also go to search for the dinosaur from their team. There were soldiers with them. Within a short time, they searched those dinosaurs. Those dinosaurs were good friends of Owen. Owen goes to them and tries to make them remember that they were good friends. He was trying to calm it, but before they come into control, the soldiers of in charge make them faint. Owen comes in anger. If you have to do this, then why you brought me with you? The in charge ask him to stay silent. He also makes Hume faint while injecting something. After it, he leaves from there with his team. On another side, we see Claire and the engineer. He was operating the system there, but then there was the volcano eruption. Everything starts shaking, even the building in which they were also drowning. Due to it, the exit way also closes. They get worried. While hacking the system, the engineer opens the second door of the exit. But the wrong thing is that door opens in a forest. A dinosaur comes into their building that way. Before they go out, that dinosaur welcomes them. Now they become more scared. The engineer starts screaming, but then Claire says, see, there is a ladder. It means we can go upstairs from here. Now they immediately come upstairs through the ladder and closes the door. So the dinosaur can't come upstairs. On the other side, we see Owen in the forest. A dinosaur-like rhinoceros comes near him and makes him come to his senses while licking his face. But still, Owen wasn't in his sense. But after some time, when he comes to his senses, there was lava around him. He gets scared and runs from there immediately. While running, he meets Claire and the engineer on the way. Being together, they run towards a shore. There were dinosaurs also with them. They were escaping from lava. They hide to escape from the dinosaurs. They move into a vehicle and sit in it, so they can escape from the dinosaurs and run from there, but then the dinosaur comes there. They all were inside the car, but Owen was still outside. Before he sits, the door of the car shuts. Owen and the dinosaurs were outside. The dinosaur was coming to attack Owen. Luckily, a T-Rex dinosaur comes there. It holds it from the neck and throws it down. After it, while minding its own business, T-Rex goes from there. Owen also goes to the shore. They see some people were taking these dinosaurs somewhere. They also follow them. But Owen sees some dinosaurs didn't move from the island they are burning there. On another side, we see them on a ship. They were with the small dinosaur. Because it was shot a bullet and it was bleeding. It wants the blood of any dinosaur with whom its DNA is matched. It was the T-Rex dinosaur. Luckily, it was in their ship. Claire extracts some blood from the creature's body. While using it, the doctor performs treatment on the small dinosaur. But they were worried that where were those dinosaurs were taking? When they chase them, they come to know they are taking them to a place where that old man lives. He said to Claire that he wants to make a separate island for dinosaurs, to keep them safely on it. But it was a lie. He wants to do this so that he can bring all dinosaurs here to sell them and to earn a good profit. There a girl also lives in that old house. She was among the offsprings of this old man. When she comes to know the plan of the old man and he is about to sell the dinosaurs, she goes and asks him, but he denies it, while saying it is your sleeping time and you have heard it wrong. After some time, when the man comes to the room of the old man who lives with him, we come to know from their conversation that the old man wasn't included in this plan. It was the plan of this man, the man who lives with the old man. And the old man asks him angrily, are you really selling the dinosaurs? The man says no. The old man says, if you are doing this, so you have to stop it. But how did that man let this pen? He has spent a lot of money. He puts the cushion on the face of the old man and stops his breathing. The stick of the old man falls and breaks. The man locks the girl in a room, but the girl goes to her grandfather's room immediately. She sees and comes to know he is dead. She starts weeping. On another side, then in charge of this island holds Owen and Claire and locks them in a place. Here Owen and Claire were worried about how to escape from here. Meanwhile, they hear a voice of a dinosaur. It was locked in a cage next to their room. Owen sees it and tries to distract it. So it will come in anger, and it does the same. That small dinosaur breaks the wall of the room. Then Owen attracts it towards him. He climbed up the door of the room. When the dinosaur moves towards him speedily, it collapses with the door, and the door opens. Now, they run and move to the old man. On the way, they meet with the girl, and she tells them he is no more. She hugs them. With it, she tells them the tricky man it means who planned to sell the dinosaurs. He is in the basement. Now, what is happening in the basement? The tricky man was with a doctor, and they made a dinosaur. It was very dangerous. The places where lasers fell, it sees the lasers and make them its target. There were others who were bidding at it to buy it. Owen and Claire were listening to everything secretly. Meanwhile, the small dinosaur comes there. Owen thinks to take help from it again. He distracts it and sends it to the basement. Seeing it, the people present there to get scared. They come out from there. We see the in charge of the place outside, getting chance from it. He goes inside because he was fond of collecting the teeth of dinosaurs. He sees the dinosaur at whom the people were bidding. The people were there to buy it. He injects it to get it faint, and he can take out its tooth. As he injects the injection with his gun, the dinosaur gets faint. But it didn't faint in reality. It was just acting. When the in-charge goes inside the car and was trying to take out its tooth, the dinosaur comes into its senses. I mean, it stops acting. It holds and eats him. Now the dinosaur wanders there freely. We see the doctor who has made this dinosaur. He takes the DNAs of the other dinosaurs and was about to run from there, but the engineer holds him who was in the team of Owen and Claire. After it, he makes him faint. The guards also come there to seize them. But the doctor and the engineer opens the cage of the small dinosaur. Due to it, it comes out and kills all guards. It throws them while hitting them with the ground. It makes them injured. Due to it, they die. When the guards were trying to defend themselves, they fire on this dinosaur. A bullet shoots a tank there. Due to it, hydrogen gas comes out of it. That place catches fire. Luckily, the doctor, engineer, and the small dinosaurs run from there, but the gas spreads all over the place. Here the engineer tries to hack the system, so he can close some paths to avoid the spread of this gas. On another side, we see Owen and Claire. The new huge dinosaur was in front of them. Here Owen turns all the lights off, so the dinosaur will not be able to see them. But unluckily, when the engineer reboots the system, the light turns on. That was turned off by Owen. Due to it, the dinosaur sees them. They were on another side of the mirror. While breaking the mirror, the dinosaur moves towards them. The girl starts screaming. She runs from there immediately. Listening to her voice, the dinosaur goes behind her. Here Claire says to Owen to go to help the girl immediately. Owen goes behind the dinosaur with his gun. That is gone in the room of the girl while chasing her. The girl was pretending on her bed as she is sleeping, so the dinosaur will not harm her. But the dinosaur reaches her while smelling her. It was about to hold her, but then Owen comes there. He shoots at it while opening the door, but there were no bullets in the gun. It doesn't harm the dinosaur. Now it attracts Owen. Meanwhile, the small dinosaur comes there and it attacks the neck of the huge dinosaur. It holds it. They start fighting, and getting a chance from it. Owen and girl come out and were going on the other side of the building. But how far the small dinosaur can fight with the huge dinosaur? Soon it gets injured. The huge dinosaur again chases Owen and Claire. The girl was with Owen. Now they all go upside of that building. The dinosaur was slow chasing them. When it was coming behind them, the roof made of glass starts breaking. But then the small dinosaur jumps on the huge dinosaur. Due to their heavy weight, the roof break, and they fall down. There was a skeleton of a huge dinosaur under that roof. Its sharp bones were outside. When the huge dinosaur falls on it, the bone stabs in its body. It dies there. Now the small dinosaur. So it was saddening upon. Nothing happened to it here, we feel that all problems are solved. But what about the gas that is spreading into the basement? The big thing is that the dinosaurs who are in the basement will die. This team has to save those dinosaurs. Now they go to the system room from where they can operate everything. Claire says, we will open their cage and let them go out. Before she presses the entrance gate button, Owen tells her there is a populated area nearby. If those dinosaurs will go out, they may harm that population. Here Claire stops, but the gas spreads in the basement within a short time. Due to it, those dinosaurs feel breathlessness. They were about to die. But the heart of the girl shakes and she immediately opens the entrance gate. Those all dinosaurs come out. In the last scene of the movie, we see that dinosaurs and humans will live together. With it, this movie ends. Thank you for watching.